Are back on this Wednesday morning, folks. A little chilly, but it is beautiful outside. We are here in the kitchen with Chef Chris here of the Cooking Studio Taos. And Chris, you said this is something that we can do for the holidays. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
yeah.
so what are we making today?
We're making a very simple shrimp dish.
Okay.
It's the ingredients are very easy. It's going to take about literally a minute and a half to make.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So what are some of the ingredients we're using?
We have wild tiger shrimp, extra virgin olive oil, garlic, a touch of cayenne pepper, salt and pepper, parsley, and we're going to finish with a touch of cognac just to get some sauce in the pan.
Fantastic. Well, let's dive into it.
All right, well, here we go.
Now, is that pan pretty hot? What is the temperature we want to get that pan?
The pan is about 350, 360 degrees.
Okay.
And I'm more used to a gas flame, so electric can sometimes be challenging.
Sure, yeah.
But here we go. The garlic is in.
Okay.
And maybe we'll turn it up just a bit.
Okay. Now, is this something we want to talk about while you're doing this here, the cooking school? Is this something that you generally teach at the cooking school?
Say that again?
Is this something you generally teach at the cooking school?
Absolutely. We do cuisines that vary from northern, southern Italian, French, Moroccan, all over the Mediterranean, and then we go east to Thailand, Vietnam, East India. So we teach a variety of cuisines, and we teach people to play with food.
Okay.
And have a good time with food.
Okay.
So I heard you
when
say,
your mom said don't play with your food, Chris
right.
is saying play with your food.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I heard you say earlier that you can't seem to translate to your house.
I can't.
You will be able to.
Okay.
All right.
I'm taking your word for it. All right. What's the next step here,
Okay.
Chris?
Next step here, we'll put the shrimp in. Let me turn this up.
So now, when you put the garlic in, do you just kind of want to get it a little brown? Is that what you're looking for when you add that?
A touch golden, as opposed to brown.
Okay.
Then we have a little cayenne pepper, not a whole lot, just enough to add a little zip because we are in New Mexico after all.
Right. Absolutely.
So we'll give this a little turn here.
So now you said this whole thing takes about a minute and a half. So this shrimp cooks pretty quickly.
Most people in America overcook shrimp. Shrimp cooks like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
So, this dish, you'll see. I mean, it's working right now. We've got about a minute to go on the shrimp, and then it will be done.
Okay. And then once that is done, when do we add the rest of this? Is that once it's plated up?
No, as soon as the shrimp begin to turn color, I'm going to add a touch of salt and pepper and chopped Italian parsley.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So now this is something that's great, for appetizers. We're hosting holiday parties. Obviously, the shrimp's a huge thing because someone can grab it, they can have conversations. So this is great if people are hosting parties.
Italians, with Christmas, it's always fish.
Okay.
But we also have Hanukkah coming up, so we're going to be making a lot of latkes.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, so if someone wants to learn how to do this or any of the other dishes at this Cooking Studio Taos, Chris, what's the best way for us to get in touch with you?
We have a website called cookingstudiotaos.com. We're up in Taos, New Mexico, and we have fun with what we do. So
there you go. You encourage us to play with our food.
Absolutely.
There you go.
In fact, I've got a sculpture in my
word of mouth.
Now we're going to finish it with a touch of cognac.
Okay. We'll put that in, guys. We're going to take a look at the finished product when we come back on Style. And then, you're going to do the magic. Watch this magic as we go to break, guys. Look at this. Whoa!
Over the fire.
That's awesome.